Welcome back to episode 15.
A bit too early for alcohol, isn't it? What time is it? Shall I have a nice latte instead? Yeah. Wakefield.
Fresh from his disastrous date, Tyan Booth has landed in Wakefield to meet a man who has changed his life around for the good. Hopefully he can draw some inspiration, but I wouldn't hold me breath.
Oh, can we take out with them? Is that? Oh, sorry, I thought I was going to take them in there. All right, yeah, thanks.
Any sugar in them?
Can I get 3 sugars, please?
I wondered why he was wearing sunglasses indoors. It makes sense now.
Wakefield, yeah? Wakefield Prison. Category A, hardcore.
Maybe that's where you will find the meaning of life.
I'd like to walk around the prison. We're going to go to WAKEY WINES. You know, see what all the fussy's about. Yeah? I'm not really that excited about going, you know what I mean? It's just a shop, innit, in Wakefield. That's kind of getting publicity for some reason. So we'll go and see what the big deal is. We'll find out his story anyway. I don't really know much about him, you know. Probably should have done a bit of research, innit, you know, before we came here, but he's trying to go legit, you know what I mean? It's what I'm trying to do myself.
The cult leader then shares a story about the time in his life when he wasn't so legit.
I used to buy like fake £20 notes, you know, off this boxer in the gym. Fake £20 notes for actual £10 of real money. You know what I mean? And it was a good little scam. But one time I went to Superdrug, yeah? You know, with a fake £20 note. I bought like some shower gel, you know, for £1. You know, so they'd give me like £19 of real money. Yeah? But then when they tried to, like, you know, scribble on the fake £20 note, they realized it was fake. So they pressed the button, you know, to call the manager and had to just quickly get out of there. You know, those kind of scams. We'll see if WAKEY WINES is fucking, you know, into all that kind of shit.
As this idiot continues to implicate himself in more unsolved crimes, I can confirm for the purpose of this series that he is just making all this shit up for your entertainment.
They think this is like a money laundering spot, you know, where they've come to collect the debt. WAKEY WINES. Yes. All right.
The cult leader arrives at the world-famous WAKEY WINES, which is the creation of Mohammed Azar Nazir. Tyan Booth has come to see how this reformed man built a following of almost 1 million on TikTok.
Is this haram or what, selling alcohol? I don't want to get offensive, but I don't think I'll come back. I think I might only be here once, innit? So I may as well just go all out and just say, is this like haram, you know, to be selling alcohol? If I'd have just said that to him, do you think he'd have took it like personal and just fucking kicked off and tried to get physical and that?
So he wants to ask if selling alcohol goes against Azar's beliefs. However, as the penny drops, it appears that he will be too scared to ask the question.
Spirits. They say it's spirits because it kind of takes away your spirit, you know what I mean? And I've definitely gone downhill since I started drinking. Yeah, drinking alcohol. I used to be young, fit, healthy, disciplined. But you know, this shit here took away my spirit and I went downhill, so we're trying to get my spirits up, you know, by doing these vlogs, you know, try and step up, cut back on the... I think I'm gonna have a drink of alcohol, you know, this coffee ain't doing it for me at all.
And just when you think he's about to turn over a new leaf, he relapses once again.
I buy this bottle of Fireball here, it's got a nice taste, you know, of cinnamon and whiskey mixed together. You know, like, I used to be on dating apps, innit? And before I'd turn up to the date, I'd get drunk. I'd turn up just fucking messed up. You know, to chill out a bit, have a bit of comfort, get a bit of confidence.
Tyan then spots his biggest weakness in life. No, not women, but a bottle of Echo Falls.
But that's what I was drinking like every day, you know, during lockdown. You know, for 2 years I was just on that stuff there, you know, rotting my liver. And it's interesting, you know, the effects of like being stuck in for 2 years, like, it's supposed to be good for you, you know, red wine. It's supposed to be like 2 glasses a night, it's supposed to be kind of good for you. That's what the Italians drink, you know what I mean? You know, drinking red wine. Just, I don't know what the health benefits are, but it's supposed to do something for you.
Well, it certainly hasn't done fuck all for you.
But yeah, this don't look all that. So I mean, a lot of things are fucking hype, man. You know what I mean? But it's a shop, man. You know what I mean? We see shops all the time, innit? Don't look anything special to me.
You don't look anything special either. Stood there like you fucking know everything.
It's like Brendan, innit? Just setting up the gym, you know, like creating all them great fighters. 20 quid for some sweets, I don't know. They got gelatine in them. Oh, they're halal sweets, yeah?
Just as he begins to pretend like he is an expert in sweets, the man himself turns up. The owner of WAKEY Wines, Mohammed Azar Nazir, has no idea that he's about to meet one of the most unique individuals from the boxing world. Now let's see what awkward conversation he starts today. Hopefully it doesn't involve a bidet and a number 2.
Yeah, because obviously I've heard of you. You know,
yeah.
Kind of big time, yeah?
Right.
Yeah.
So tell me a bit about yourself first, Ty.
I used to be a boxer.
Okay.
An unsuccessful boxer. I liked a lot of this stuff here, you know, this alcohol.
Yeah.
Kind of messed me up.
Right.
And so I just kind of went into the YouTube world instead. You know, it's a lot easier, isn't it? You know, they're getting punched and that, so. Yeah, we just thought we'd come here and just, you know, we've heard a bit about this place, so we thought we'd come here and see what the buzz is about.
Well, thank you for coming, man.
How did it start, man?
It started during lockdown. First lockdown. I bought the shop 4 days before lockdown. I had to lay everybody off. I was sat here. My son walked in. He went, "What's up, Dad?" I said, "Business is quiet." He said, "Download TikTok." I said, "What's TikTok?" Because I'm dyslexic, me. I didn't know much about social media then. Then he downloaded TikTok for me. And I said, "Think of something." What kind of thing? I was walking up and down. So what I thought of, let's hide the 5 underneath the soft drinks. First customer comes in, buys something, I up for a challenge. So when I came in, paid for something, I didn't tell him. So I said, "Would you like a challenge?" "What do you mean?" I said, "There's a £5 underneath there. You find it, you keep it, you got 10 seconds. Then you just blow up from there." Then my little son there, Ibrahim, "Dad, get Prime, get Prime, get Prime." I didn't know what Prime is. We got Prime for me. Me and him went to Asda. There were no Prime left. He was crying. So listen, I will get you Prime. So I flew out to America, got Prime, and next is just mental, innit?
What the fuck is, at least look like you're interested, you idiot.
So we made our own WFD sweets, then our own free-dried sweets. Then my partners from Birmingham approached me. They went, "Az, why don't you come partners with us and operate?" So operate, became partners, and now we're just expanding. We just got a shop 2 doors down, and I'm just going to concentrate on that.
Yeah.
And our sweets go all over the world.
Come on, Ty, he wants some praise. Speak, man.
Yeah, it's inspirational stuff, you know.
But it's thanks to my son.
Yeah, young entrepreneurial mind with the
it's thanks
sweets,
to
you know.
Ibrahim.
Crying over Prime, yeah?
And a big thank you to Abdul, the famous Abdul behind the till.
Wake up, man.
No, he doesn't come on camera.
Do you like the camera? As you're like, are you known around here?
I think
a lot of people have heard of WAKEY
Yes,
Wines,
I
isn't it?
think so, brother, yeah.
You got some media coverage.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen some nice women in here, you know, like holding up the bottles. You know what I mean? That's the image that I see. I actually put it in one of my YouTube videos, you know, one of these women holding up one of these bottles of Prime.
Yeah.
So what, do you get that a lot? Is this like a tourist attraction in Wakefield?
You know what? Apparently it's one of the tourist attractions. We put it on the map. People come all over the world, mate. And it's just good for really business, for our business.
Has KSI ever been in here, or is he too big time for this?
KSI hasn't, but his management team came. One of his management team came.
And did what? Just had a look around and that?
He just came in. I wasn't here, and he put it on his Instagram, and somebody tagged me in it. He came in, my management team tagged me in it.
You got a social media management team now then? Like
I have to, brother, because I'm dyslexic.
Oh, I see.
But there was so much work coming in, I wasn't checking my messages, my emails. I can't read and write, I struggle. So when I did my song, after my song, I had to employ a management team because we had so many nightclub appearances, private parties, and I was turning work down because I wasn't checking my messages. So they approached me, they went, "You're turning a lot of work down and we can bring you a lot of work." So I give it a go for 3 months and it was really good. So I said, you lot concentrate on my social media. So they look after my social media, but I struggle reading and writing.
Yeah. You're doing good numbers, yeah, on social media.
I think so, brother, yeah?
Yeah, doing all right.
Yeah, he is doing all right. And in case you didn't hear him, he has an imaginary management team running his social media. That's it for episode 15. Tune in next time to see where this conversation leads, and if Tyan Booth learns anything from Mr. WAKEY WINES.